All right, and we're back. Season 4, episode 10 of the Cookout going live right now on YouTube, Twitch, and on Instagram Live. We got Adam and Eris as always. Boys, how are we doing?
Stars up 1-0. Feeling good. Feeling good. Great win last night for the boys.
Stars are up.
Stars are up. Stars are up.
Eris, how are we doing?
I'm in the Europa League final, so we're good. We're good. We are good. European finalists. No big deal.
Who you got?
Not for everybody.
Oh,
But you know,
tacky, bro.
not for everybody. It's only for 2 teams. Only 2 teams can get there, bro.
It's a little tacky, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad y'all's teams are doing well. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Good.
genuinely happy. I'm genuinely happy for you guys. Eris, what's up with the Kois? What's that?
Come on, you Spurs, man. Come on, Tottenham. You see us. You see us. Making no.
Not making noise. They're not
Godzilla
making,
just walked past my fucking window. Making noise, bro.
they're not making
It's loud out here.
Not making.
It's
They're
loud out
one
here.
place off relegation.
Who cares about that league? Imagine caring about the league in fucking May.
What?
Imagine giving a shit about the league in May right now. Are you serious? Adam, I'm not gonna tell you who you sound like.
I guess
Hey,
that
we're in the
doesn't matter
final
right now.
two. I don't know what you're talking about. We're in the final 2, brother. We're getting a trophy.
Trophy boys, man. Fuck you
Uh-huh.
talking- Bo, you getting a trophy? My fault.
Yeah, we get a trophy, bro. Celtics are fine, bro. Celtics are fine. Okay.
I wouldn't describe it like that. Fine is crazy, I
The
think.
Celtics are fine, brother. Okay. We're fine. Not worried at all. I went to sleep just fine last night. Okay. I wasn't even upset at all. Didn't throw my phone once. Yeah, it wasn't even a fit of rage. Didn't angry tweet at all. Didn't fire off any angry texts at all. Was perfectly fine. Blood pressure didn't go up one bit.
Bro, it seems oddly specific to the things that you're naming right now.
I'm just letting you guys know that how I would normally act in these situations. I have not acted this way because the thing is like I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in these playoff situations. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to respond. You know what I'm saying? I know how we're going to respond to game 3. You know what I'm saying? So, and the fact of the matter is, if we're going to dig into this right now, we've been up 20 both games. So we got to close. You know what I'm saying? And our 5 stars got to be 5 stars at some point.
My question is, what happens when you're not up 20?
Then maybe we need to start down 20. Maybe that's the blueprint. It's not going up 20. Here's the thing. In game 1, we missed 135 points worth of threes, which is insane. Missing 70, what was it? 75 threes, 75 threes in 2 games is insane. They're going to keep breaking the record of most 3-pointers missed in a playoff series because of them missing 45 in the first game. So that's insane. Just the fact that like 4 straight possessions, like in overtime, that they just came down and just chucked up threes in game 1 was insane behavior. But yeah, game 2, I don't know what that last play was by Tatum. I have literally no idea.
Why is he taking so many contested threes? Who does he think he is?
I have no idea.
Like at the end of game 1, like before overtime, he took like 3 straight.
And
I'm
he
like,
made
bro, like
he
at
made
least
one,
try and get to the rim.
right? He made one, which was fine, and that was like that was doubly contested. The one that he made.
Yeah, I mean they
That-
weren't like terrible shots, but it's like he didn't even set it up. He just walked right into it. Just okay,
right.
it's casual.
Yeah, and like the play before in game 2, like the second to last possession, like they just let him get a full head of steam and then get right past Mitchell Robinson for a dunk. I think they let that go on purpose because they wanted the last shot, but and then Drew Holiday got beat by Jalen Brunson, and then he had to foul. And then I don't know what happens to Jalen Brunson in the fourth quarter, but he just turns into 110 overall. And like we just can't, nobody can guard him in the fourth quarter. And then Michael Bridges, like, can't fuck with him in the fourth quarter in overtime.
Just gonna make a play.
Right, he's just gonna make a play.
Gonna make a play, man.
Big ass teeth. Gonna make a play.
Gonna make a play.
He gonna make a play.
I like his game, man.
I do too.
I do too. Make a play.
I do too. The thing I think about whenever I see Michael Bridges play is when he played for the Suns. They came and played in Boston, and him and what's his name? The short guy, last name Daniels. Was it Troy Daniels?
Sounds right.
Little guard. I was watching, I can't remember what movie theater, or I was at the movie theaters and they were staying at the hotel next door. And the Suns like came, they're all like at the movies at the same time, and I had to give them both a lid to their ices. And I think about that time and I'm like, I shouldn't have gave him. He was like struggling to get the lid. Like a lid like for an icy.
Uh-huh.
And I think about like
kind of, you know.
And I think about that. I shouldn't have been so nice that day.
And, you know, sometimes we live with regrets.
You know,
just a good person.
I am a good person. However, he's taking my niceness for weakness right now. So, but yeah, I mean, the Celtics are fine. I think the Celtics are fine.
Yeah, I don't think they're fine, but
I don't know if I would say they're fine.
But like, you know,
that I think is kind
I wouldn't be too scared.
They're still favorites to win the East. Betting favorites to win the East.
Here's what I find confusing about you, right? Is because oftentimes whenever we're talking about, and granted it's college basketball, but oftentimes we're talking about like basketball, you're always like, yeah, man, I don't trust jump shooting teams. I don't trust teams that shoot threes, live and die by the three. I just don't trust them.
Yes, that's college. Those are college. Those are children.
Well, here we are with the Celtics, and it's like, you know.
Okay, so March Madness is different than a 7-game series.
Yeah, but also, do you just feel like they're just gonna figure it out? It's just gonna turn around.
I do feel like there's a reason why they went 4-0 against them on the season, and they won like 9 of the last 10 prior to that. They know how to beat the Knicks, and they were up 20 in both games for a reason.
In their defense, the Knicks aren't scoring well at all.
The Knicks aren't scoring well, and honestly, the Magic play better defense than the Knicks, and the Celtics are they're not closing games well. Like, they're just not closing games well. And I think
if you rely on jump shots and you don't make jump shots.
Yeah, so their late game execution, like in the fourth quarter, is not good. And I think that can be course corrected over the next couple days before they go into the Garden in New York. So in that regard, I'm not too worried. Games 3, 4, and 5 against the Magic, I think Tatum went for like 34, 35, and like something else crazy. So like I expect Jason to be fine. I think Jalen will be fine. Like they don't play well at home anyway. They play better on the road anyway. So
You don't have to.
they don't have a choice. Right? They don't have a choice. To the Knicks' credit though, they before this series, everyone was saying like they were gonna target Jalen Brunson on defense, and Jalen Brunson has been guarding, and he usually doesn't. And Jalen Brunson has been guarding, and Karl Anthony Towns has been guarding, and Mitchell Robinson, like when they bring him into the game, like he's been guarding on the perimeter. He's been sliding his feet. So
while you're on the Mitchell Robinson, did y'all see his free throw?
Terrible. And Joe Mazzulla has admitted that he was like hacking him to try and get Coach Tibbs to take him out of the game because he was doing so well on defense.
Yeah, I don't blame him trying to get him out the game, man. I mean, you shoot a free throw like that,
right?
So,
like I see people shoot free throws like that, and I'm like, damn, like
how?
The three of us are just talking into a microphone right now. He is getting checks from the National Basketball Association. Granted, we're not 7 feet tall.
I'm not 7 foot, right? Yeah,
right. We're not 7 feet tall. However, but god damn, we're 80%, huh? Like we're
First of all,
at least...
I'm right now. Adam not no fucking 80%.
Oh, okay. We can't see it.
So
we can't even hear him. He can't even defend himself.
You're right, because I'm 87.
Hell no.
Adam shoots the free throw at 90%, bro. That's crazy.
I don't
87.
I don't believe that one bit. I don't even believe you're 87.
Hell no.
I don't believe that at all. We do have
like 77.
87.
Oh hell no, I'm 82. Airs are like 79. He's creeping up there. Airs used to be like. It used to be like 65.
I'm like 80. I'm like 84.
You shoot 65
from
the free throw line?
Don't listen to Adam.
You shoot 65?
I'm
Josh.
like 84, bro.
That's Josh. When
Josh, you shoot 65 from the free throw line, that's bad.
Josh is like 65.
When Josh types in here,
he's gonna be like, nah,
ask him to type.
I'm the best one, 81.
Ask him to type all our percentages and see.
That's not good, sir. You got to be better than that.
I'm the best foul shooter out of all of us.
That's not true.
I'm the best foul shooter.
I would put an infinite amount of dollars that I would beat the three of you in free throw shooting.
I'm a good foul shooter.
No,
I don't get fouled very much because I only shoot threes, but I'm a good foul.
Me too. I don't shoot many free throws.
I went to the 3-point line one time over the last like 6 weeks. I got called for a charge, so never again.
But I shoot them late game.
I should.
People are fouling.
Niggas be home.
Anyway, we have a resub 31 months, been sub for 41 months. Noodlehead, cheers.
Yeah. She's probably reading a book or something right now.
Cheers. Got some nice Woodford here. Cheers.
You guys have a plethora of books.
It's just insane because it's like I'll be like scrolling through stories and I'll see she just finished another book. I'm like, how did you finish a book in a day and a half? And don't you gotta like bathe or something? You ever just stop reading? Straight up same way. She'll finish a book in like a day and a half. She's like, yeah, I'm in the middle of 2 books. Like, fucking, how can you keep the story straight? How do you know?
SOD. Also to the Knicks' credit though, like Karl Anthony Towns has been playing really well. He played really well yesterday too.
They're getting the jokes off on him.
They are getting the jokes off on him. I'm gonna send you guys. Oh, Noodlehead, my Kindle is in fact open. See.
But okay, but do you have a paperwhite though?
What's a paperwhite?
Kindle knowers know. So, you know, book knowers, we know these things.
Hold on. Can you read?
Damn.
I'm in fact the best reader here. Also,
how do you like?
First of all, brother, I'm a reader, brother.
How do you determine who's the best reader?
I'm a reader.
I'm the best reader here, bro.
How do you?
Reader. I got Harry Potter.
I have a color soft.
What does that mean?
Bougie over here. Okay.
I don't know what that means. That just sounds.
We should have a reading.
Pretty much, Bo.
Okay.
Bro, pretty much envision an Xbox, right?
Okay.
You
Sure.
got like the S,
Yep.
you got like the X, and then you got
Yep.
like whatever the double
The
X,
tier
whatever.
above that.
You know what I'm saying?
So
That's kind of how these Kindle things go.
So she's the tier above that.
I think she's like a imagine
The
she'd be a
top tier.
$5.99 type Xbox. We $4.99 over here.
Okay. Okay. I see that. Also, I feel like I feel like I'm gonna vouch for myself as the best reader
How?
because I used to take like broadcasting classes and I would have to read live on a teleprompter.
So did I.
We
You
did that in
did
high
not
school.
have you did not do
We
those
both did in
classes.
high school.
What are you
Oh
talking?
shit. Okay.
That's how we met. Not doing, but like in
The
that
same
class.
cluster together.
Oh, okay.
Because we're readers. We're readers.
Okay.
Fucking
All right
readers.
then. Maybe that's why we're all doing this right now. Okay.
We're fucking readers.
Teleprompters, we're readers. We're brothers. We're happy. We're singing and we're readers. Do. Give me a. All right. Also, 37 minutes left until those you read this. But all right, now you're just saying stuff that we didn't ask for. Now you're just doing too much. Look, we took this shot. Look, we took this shot for you. Okay, look, now you're flexing too much, dog. Get on Among Us, then we'll talk. Okay.
Hey, don't bring that up no more.
Does the Kindle have Among Us on it?
Bro, that get back gonna be satisfying. That get back is gonna feel great.
I agree. Anybody watching or in chat, like if you play Among Us, let us know.
Yes,
I think we need to start an Among Us like in the Discord. Can I share the Discord?
Yeah.
I have a Discord. I need to figure that out. Link. Share link. How do I do that? Oh wait. Bot. I'm a bot. I'm a gamer now. You don't want to see me. Is that true? I feel like you don't have.
Why do you say it like I ain't got it on me? Yeah.
I
got it on me right now.
Like I feel like you don't know about these, young champ. I feel like you don't know about these, young champ. You know about these. You know about these, young champ.
I got them up on me right now.
You know about these. Let's see. How do I share? Oh, copy link. Bang. There's our link. Whoop. Paste. There's our link to our Discord. Cookout Discord. So we can get Among Us games going.
Some other games.
And we could get other we can get Jack in the Box going. We can get a bunch of other stuff going.
Cheap, though.
So that is official Cookout Discord. Okay, cool. Anywho, the Celtics aren't in trouble. I think we're gonna be fine. Starts with game 3. Knicks fans who've been blowing up my phone, just know I'm keeping all those receipts. And the thing is, game 6 is next Friday, and you know where I'm gonna be next Friday? In New York. So they better not. They better not let us win in 6, because if they win in 6 in New York and I'm in New York, I may get killed.
You might want to fucking relax, my boy.
I'm gonna find Side Talk New York and I'm gonna grab a microphone and I'm gonna be yelling. I'm gonna be yelling.
Yeah, you got the Thule. Make sure you got the Thule with you.
Bad. Say less. But I think the Celtics are fine. Pacers are up. Pacers are up 2-0 on the Cavs. I mean, the Cavs are hurt. Cavs are hurt. Darius Garland was out. Evan Mobley was out. Who else was out? I can't remember. Someone else was out. Evan Mobley.
I stopped watching that game too. I thought that game was over.
Hunter was out for the Cavs.
Yeah,
DeAndre Hunter was out. So here's the thing. If Ty Jerome's in the game, late game, guarding Tyrese Halliburton, you're probably in some trouble. No shade to Ty Jerome. Hands up, no shade.
No shade.
I
didn't mean not there yet.
Right, I didn't mean not there yet. He's been in the league for like 6 years.
Just trying to make it, you know what I'm saying?
No, the way that in game 2, I'm not sure. Right? In game 2, the way that the Cavaliers lost that game was insanity. Like,
yes,
there was no it didn't matter who was in the game. You just have to get the ball in bounds. It was like watching Duke trying to get the ball in bounds against UH, and they couldn't get it in bounds, and like letting them go and get layups at the end of the game. That was like, that's part of it, right? Don't foul. If they get by you, let them get the layup. Don't give up threes. That's the strategy. But you have to be able to inbound the ball and make free throws.
Yeah, that was kind of bizarre,
bro. And then Tyrese Halliburton goes down, misses a free throw. You don't get the board.
Yeah, he like executed that so well. It was like he's practiced that a billion times. Like for it to work out like that,
bro. I think it didn't have to work. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, that was OD. How that happened, but
game,
it was a good game.
All of that.
Do we think that the Cavs come back though?
No,
I just can't see a Pacers Knicks Eastern Conference final.
It's definitely ugly. I think this is this East Conference Finals right now. Knicks Celtics.
Yeah,
definitely ugly.
That's what it's looking like right now. So need the C's to figure it out. Now Celtics Pacers wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, either way,
Either way is nasty, right?
Either way, the Pacers being in the Eastern Conference Finals would be nasty. Yeah, I'd rather see the Cavs. However, Cavs aren't healthy. Warriors. Steph Curry's hurt. Hamstring. Going to be out a week. Should they be concerned? I know they won, but
I think they bought themselves some time.
They did buy themselves some time winning game 1.
They bought themselves some time.
They are down 8-0 right now at the start of game 2. But if I'm the Timberwolves, got to win this one. Can't go down 2-0. Go down 2-0 is wraps.
No. But
probably wraps.
And Jimmy gonna get you one. So
right. If Jimmy's gonna get you one, it's gonna be this one too.
If Jimmy gets this one, then
he's tough.
Yeah, he's tough.
Like that's typical playoff Jimmy if he gets this one. But he could get this one because it's the Timberwolves and he hates the Timberwolves. He could get this one off pure hate, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, but they're down 8-0 right now. So, and then the Nuggets the Thunder got beat by, the Nuggets got beat by 50, 40.
Yeah, they just gave it up.
They got the first one. Fuck it. Get up out of here.
Right.
Get up out of here.
Right. They earned.
They were down the split. 19. It was like, yeah, let's just pack it up, dog.
Right. They earned the split. That's all that mattered.
It's a veteran team. I think they're. I wouldn't think too much of it.
Right. Earn the split. That's all that really mattered. So, and then, yeah. When do the Cavs and Pacers play? Or Cavs and Pacers play tomorrow. And so do the Thunder and Nuggets. Okay, cool. All right, Adam. You said that you might be tripping. Why is that?
Oh yeah, okay. And you know if I'm tripping because this has been on my mind all week. We talked about this at I think at volleyball.
Okay.
Now I want to preface this by saying, don't overthink this. Okay, don't make this complicated. For one, it has to happen. It's gonna happen. Okay.
Okay.
And two, they're gonna be the average amounts of each one. So don't say one's more extreme than the other. It's the average amount of each one. Okay. Which would you rather have someone do in your house? Let's say right in your living room. Take a piss or take a shit? It's a long story how this all came about while we were playing volleyball, but this is what happened. Which would you rather have?
Gotta be it.
Would you rather have the same amount of piss or shit in your living room?
Like the average amount, like the average shit or the average piss. Somebody's gonna do it in your living room. You're gonna have to clean it up. Which would you rather have to clean up?
I feel like shit's easier to clean up.
Gotta be, right?
That's what I said, and everybody said I'm fucking disgusting.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Both of them are pretty nasty. Right?
Both of them are pretty nasty. However, like I pick up dog shit every day,
and it's just like said. And everybody, I'm talking about the whole volleyball team and the team we were playing with. Like, what are you talking about? I was like, what do you mean? Just pick up the shit with a napkin.
I feel like the smell of pee just lingers. I don't know.
Yeah, pee lingers for a long time.
Scrubbing. You got to scrub for fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah. So is this like hardwood floors or like carpet or like that also is a factor?
Carpet. Let's assume it's carpet.
Definitely don't want to pee on your carpet.
Yeah. I mean, shit on it depends. Honestly, here's the thing. There's layers to this too, because like it depends on like the type of shit too.
That's why I just said average.
Okay, the average shit, like it's normal, like hard, firm shit, then shit all.
I mean, gotta be, yeah.
There's gonna be some others, you know. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think you're tripping on that one.
Yeah, if it's like diarrhea, then I'll take the piss. But if it's like normal shit, everyday shit, then yeah, I'll take the shit all day. That's easy.
Okay, I was making sure I wouldn't, but they were all in. I was like, "There's no way I'm the one that's tripping right now." I saw somebody get knocked out. What happened?
Oh, sorry.
Hey man, I want to see.
Right.
Hey, but
just somebody doing some stupid shit. It wasn't nobody getting knocked out.
Hey, did you see Kanye's tweet today?
About
he like has like a new music video out. And like the music video is called like Hail Hitler, and it's like a
weird ass nigga, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Kanye is entering that Aaron Rodgers territory.
I was just about to say that. I should have. Anytime you Kanye, Aaron Rodgers,
bro, he's just weird.
I think we're there, Ayers. I ain't gonna lie. I think we're there.
Yeah, I know he's close.
Aim for that.
He might be there.
Bro,
he's right there.
Bro, he's weird. Okay, also, I saw a post. Okay, back to like the 100 men versus one gorilla thing. I saw a post and someone built a team of 100 men, the 100-man team that could beat one gorilla. Are you ready for this?
You gonna list all 100 people? Surely not.
It's not 100 of like 100 different people, but it's like you'll understand. Okay, the 100-man team that would beat one gorilla. Will Smith with his wife's name in your mouth. 1. Mob of Eagles fans after the Super Bowl. Ashton Hall plus 20 clones. Do you guys know who Ashton Hall is? Okay. What are your guys' thoughts on him, by the way? Corny, not corny. Weird. Do you think he... Yeah, you don't think he actually does that stuff, right?
I don't think he does that stuff. I think he knows what I think he's doing it. He knows he's doing it so people will make fun of him.
Okay, got you.
So
for like clicks.
Yeah, clip baiting.
Solange. I don't know why she's on there, but
it's a dog, you know what I'm saying?
Group of guys wearing black Air Force Ones.
Are they hooping?
Wearing gray sweatpants in this photo.
Might be hooping.
Right. 2012 LeBron. A team of Swifties. A team of Swifties is tough. The entire Baddies cast.
You ever watch that show?
I've seen like clips of that show on TikTok.
What is it? They are on site every time.
On site.
The chick who does my hair is always watching it. Like every week, I go watch it. I mean, I go like, so shit's on TV. They are on site every time.
It's whatever against whoever.
What is it? Is this a rally show?
Yes.
Yeah. It's kind of like Bad Girls Club, only,
ratchet
for
us.
Bunch of us.
I know about.
Sandy cheeks if you wake her up during hibernation.
She don't go.
She don't go. John Jones.
Yep, he's the first overall draft pick.
Any girl wearing Cookie Monster PJs.
Oh, Sharkeisha.
Sharkeisha, exactly. Go. Speedy.
Oh Lord.
The Undertaker.
Yes, sir. Bad motherfucker.
Jackie Chan.
Second overall pick.
And whoever this guy is, the guy that be doing the black dude that
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that be doing backflips with like swords and shit in his hand. So that is the group of 100 that would beat a gorilla. I think that's easy.
Yeah.
Gorilla got no shot.
Hell no.
Anyway, okay. So we have we're kind of flying through this. We have a bracket of like annoying things. And I think you guys will understand this once
Robert Sanchez on there.
Is who?
Never mind.
Damn.
Don't worry about it.
Oops. I think you guys will understand this once we start. So it's just a bracket of annoying things. So starting with slow people in grocery store aisles versus forgetting to put deodorant on.
For me, this one's easy because I have deodorant stashed everywhere.
Me too.
Because I always, I'll forget. I got some in the car, my backpack, classroom, where I work, anywhere. I got some deodorant.
Lotion.
We're not putting on lotion. I will forget that.
I think I have like 4 sticks of deodorant.
Yeah.
I have one in my bathroom, one in my gym bag.
Yep.
Gym bag got one.
I got one in my backpack, one in my gym bag. No, I have 3. I have one in my one in my bathroom, one in my gym bag, and then one in my I carry like a pretty much like a man purse. It's not a purse, but
Merce.
I carry it around every day, and I have one
European carry-all.
I have one in there because I can't forget to put it on. I just can't.
Right.
Yeah.
I have one in my bathroom. I have one in my car.
Mm-hmm.
I got one in my gym bag, and I got one in my bag that I bring to work.
I'll never forget.
The only thing is I can't leave it in the car because
I take it out during the summertime.
It's
I
hot.
got the spray. I got the spray in the car.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got
but
the spray in the
I'm
car.
afraid that the can will like burst.
It doesn't.
Oh,
If it don't in Texas, it's not going to end in Boston. Let's just say that.
that's fair. Okay. So yeah, I'm never forgetting to put deodorant
I'm
on.
never getting. Yeah.
Never.
Now here's the thing.
But
I'll
slow people in
reapply.
grocery stores.
Reapply.
Yeah, I reapply during the day. Sometimes. Cause I just like I don't ever feel like I smell, but like
If somebody else smells,
if everybody else smells,
make sure it's not me, just in case.
exactly.
I don't know. I don't smell, but I feel like I do.
Right.
So I'm always, you know what I'm saying? Like I try to.
Sometimes I'll take the stairs at work, like after lunch, and like I'll take the stairs. It's like 4 flights of stairs, and I'll feel like I like broke into like a little bit of sweat. So I'm like, ooh, real quick, yeah, double piston chesty real quick, and then we're right back at work. But slow people in grocery store aisles, swear to God,
hey, bro,
they have no spatial awareness.
It's a spatial. It's like, bro, you know, people are behind you. You hear my fucking cart that has a bad wheel.
That has a bad wheel.
Why are you stopping in the middle of the fucking aisle?
100%. And
like,
they
I
don't
know
care.
you hear my shit.
Don't care.
And you just stop. And if I hit you, it's my fault.
Right. How could you run your cart into my cart? That's why I Instacart all my groceries. That's why I don't even step foot in the grocery store. Because of these people right here. And
I'm parked in fucking part that 3.
Honorary mention, because I don't know if this is gonna be on here. Slow people that walk in the airport. These are the same people that walk slow in an airport. I don't know if it's gonna be on here, but these are the same people to me. So yeah, this is an easy one. Not returning your shopping cart or
people
what is this? People
tapping their feet just enough to make you something.
Make you hear them or something?
I don't know. Oh shit. I don't know. This is annoying.
It's right there, bro.
What?
Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
How annoying is that?
Here's the thing: is I do not like when people like
tap their feet.
Tap their feet.
Yeah. The not returning your shopping cart thing is like whatever. It's only annoying if like it's in a parking spot.
If it's in a parking spot, yeah.
I don't want to park. You're a dickhead. Yeah. But it's not gonna make me mad. I'm gonna be like, oh, that guy's a dick. Like, yeah.
We know what type of person you are, okay.
Right, exactly. Like yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I grew up shopping at like Aldi's, so I had to get my quarter back. You know what I'm saying? When I was always taught to return my shopping cart, so it's just by nature that I'm going to return my shopping cart.
Grew up at Aldi's. I thought Aldi's was new.
Hell no.
The first time I saw Aldi's in my life was like 2 years ago.
Oh no.
I did not grow up on Aldi.
However,
did you know what Aldi's was though?
I thought it was a new to Texas thing.
Oh, no, Aldi's.
I thought
a lot of my life, like especially like when I would hang out at my grandma's house, we would carry our groceries home in like boxes, not grocery bags, because that's how they put their stuff in boxes, not bags.
Yeah.
Anyway,
damn.
People talking during the movie theater or talking during the movie at the theater, humming along.
Okay.
Yeah.
With a song in public.
Before we get into this, I probably should have led with this. I am an annoying nigga. So there are going to be some things on here that I do. Okay.
And guess which one Eris fucking does?
One of those things.
I think Eris is both.
I
think Eris is the one Eris is going to be the one on the right.
Here's the thing. I don't go to very many movies. However, when I do, I'm either quiet or asleep.
Right.
As far as the song in public.
Yes.
Fuck humming, I will sing that bitch.
That's what exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
I will sing. Now I'm annoying, so there's gonna be things on here that I am going to do.
I don't think humming along with the song in public is that annoying to me, but people talking during a movie at the theater, that should
if Eris is doing it, it's annoying because Eris also knows every fucking song.
That's true. And like Eris will make the thing is Eris will make every song a remix.
Yeah, and it makes his own lyrics. Oh, it's like, bro, how do you know the song that well? You can remember a random ass song. I've never
Like the
heard the song
song,
before in
like
my
the
life.
song just came out. Like Eris
That
already
too.
know that.
That too. I was like, bro, Drake just dropped. I'm playing on the way to the fucking game, and Eris knows the fucking lyrics. I'm like, bro, this one came out 2 days ago. You serious?
Yeah, he'll like slow down the version of songs.
Oh yeah, that's the one that drives people crazy. I'm singing behind the song.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, people talking during the movie is the most annoying. That's gonna be a tough out for me. Eating loudly or running late when you can't help it.
Again,
Think about me.
I'm a nigga.
I'm right. Think about me as I'm gonna be late, and I can help it most of the time. I can help it. 90% of the time, I can help it.
See, I don't subscribe to that because if I leave on time and something happens, it's not that I can't help it. Something happened,
Yes.
you know.
Right.
Or if I wake up on time, it's just, I'm always late, so I'm trying to justify it.
Same. However, that eating loudly will interrupt
If you
fucking...
smack,
if you smacking your food, that's gonna.
I can't eat by you.
Right. Stubbing your toe, finishing washing the dishes, but you forgot a pan or two.
Oh my god.
Stubbing your toe will ruin.
That doesn't annoy me. I just don't do it.
Yeah, but when you do it.
Yeah.
No. I'm not washing those dishes.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm out.
But I think I'm with you, man. Just finishing those dishes.
I'm out.
And then you look over, you got 4 cups left.
Yeah.
You got
those just gotta wait till the next cycle. Like that doesn't annoy me at all. Like
it doesn't make me any less annoyed with the fact that they're still sitting. You don't mean you gotta do them.
Yeah, that doesn't
get done.
They'll get done. They just gotta wait for the next group. You know, they just gotta wait for the next group.
They'll get done in a day.
Yeah,
I'll find something.
Yeah, but stubbing your toe. If I wake up in the morning and I stub my toe, if I get out of bed and I stub my toe, I get right back into bed. We'll try tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow.
I get mad at myself. Right. It's like freaking.
Like the bed's been there the whole time.
Just dumb shit too. Like, bro, I've walked by this fucking so many times.
Right. So yeah, stubbing your toe for me. That shit is bad. When you're about to sneeze and it goes away, or cars that don't turn off their blinkers. Here's the thing. I am the one on the right. That I'm prone to do that because I listen to music loudly sometimes.
No, why would that annoy you?
No. I'm saying I do that. Like I forget to turn off my blinkers sometimes because like you
don't get the fucking thing that
it'll start beeping after a while. That like it's been on for a while.
I feel like
it's long enough.
That should be loud. Every car band should be quick too, and it cuts your music off.
Oh yeah, mine doesn't cut my music off.
Anyway, it doesn't cut your music off. Oh
no, but it just starts beeping like, and then I hear it. But I do leave it on like for a while.
Not a lot. Both of these are insanely annoying to me.
But the sneezing one, when it's like when I really gotta sneeze, and then it goes away, that makes me mad.
Bro, that
I don't like the way I sneeze though.
That blinker light thing is insanely annoying. Like I am I'm mad just thinking about it right now.
Why?
Like whenever you're driving and someone has their fucking turn signal on to turn into like whatever, like turn into a parking lot and they just fucking drive for a little bit longer. Like, hey, you don't fucking hear that, dude? Or when someone's about to change lanes, so you just kind of let them come over, but they never change because they don't know that blinker light's on. Drives me fucking.
You give them a couple feet, and if they don't, fuck it, you ain't going,
bro.
Y'all might be too uptight, man. I gotta relax.
Nah, man.
Yeah, have a
Just,
beer. Get a
just,
beer, brother.
just some annoying things.
Beer.
That's one of them annoying things.
Relax.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the blinkers don't really annoy me that much, but when I'm like waiting for someone to like switch lanes or something and they just have their blinker on for a long time when they're
Bro.
not switching lanes, that shit
Gonna
do
buy
me
you.
annoying.
Hit me
Driving, bro.
too. I'm gonna buy you. No.
Or you're driving behind somebody who has their blinker light on, you thinking they're gonna switch lanes so you can go faster and never
Yeah.
fucking switch.
I'm gonna buy you.
But the sneeze part is annoying though.
Oof.
Adam, which one are you?
Sneeze.
Yeah, the sneeze is bad. Telling a story and realize no one's listening or earbuds getting tangled. I haven't had wires in years.
I'm a wires guy, man. I'm a wires guy. So it's for me, it's the earbuds. I use wires to this day. I use wires today.
Why?
I just like them. I got 3 pair. Good wires. I don't lose them. And then for me, like I'm real I know I'll lose those AirPods. I know I will. I never even thought about buying because I know I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I'm not losing those wires.
Like you don't just put them like directly in.
I know when
the
I'm gonna
case.
fall out. I don't look. I know myself. I know my limitations.
Yeah,
AirPods are my limitation. I gotta have wires.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. What about telling a story and realize no one's listening?
Just feel bad then.
Yeah. I don't get annoyed. I'd just be like, damn,
Nobody
fucking with me right now.
we fucking switch it up. Yeah.
Yeah. But earbuds getting tangled used to annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah. And the most get tangled for the simplest thing. Put them in your
right.
pocket for like
5 seconds. You
come out.
pull it back out. Damn, bro.
I used to Google how does that shit happen. I want to see a fucking visual. Like I want to see that shit happening.
Yeah, ChatGPT, how?
How does the shit get tangled?
When someone has a secret but they won't tell you, or I don't know what this is. Whoever made this needs to use smaller font. Getting out build or something, or out of your car and your glasses get.
I have no clue what that says.
I don't know, but the one on the left is annoying.
The one on the right's annoying because it's fucking. You didn't check this?
Me?
No, the person that made it.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Why is that happening so much?
Yeah, but when someone has a secret and they're like, "Yo, yeah, that shit is,"
why the fuck would you tell me?
Why would you tell me that you know this, knowing damn well you're not going to tell
Aries
me?
did that shit fucking 3 days ago. Me and Josh called him out.
That should be getting me hot. Okay. Slow people in grocery aisles and then people tapping their feet just enough to make you hear it or whatever. Slow people in grocery aisles is going to be a tough out for me. I'm not going to lie.
I hate people who move slow. I think it's because we're all tall and we naturally just move fast.
Right. People talking during the movie at the theater or eating loudly.
I'm about to go to the movies, so I'm gonna go movie theater.
I agree. Stubbing your toe or
so annoying, boy.
Stubbing your toe or when you're about to sneeze and it goes away.
I hate when I stub my toe, man. I feel like a fucking idiot.
I do too.
It does annoy me. It's like, bro, you fucking dumbass. Fucking
I agree.
mother.
I agree. Earbuds getting tangled and when someone has a secret but they won't tell you. For me, it's the secret. That should be getting me mad. Or when someone or when someone's like, I gotta tell you something. And then they'll be like, I'll tell you, but I'll tell you later. That should be getting me hot.
Or they'd be like, bro, guess what happened? And then they don't text you back. And you're like, fuck. What happened? Yeah.
Oh, I missed the chat from Jason. Don't lie, Bo. You Instacart because you live in Boston. Owning a car means paying for parking. I don't pay for parking. I have a neighborhood sticker, so I don't pay for parking, but parking is insanely difficult in Boston.
Yeah, I know. I almost fucking died. Nigga, Bo parked on the fucking side of the damn road, and the car flew through there like I was in the way.
Word.
I was getting out the fucking car.
The road was fucking 8 feet wide, brother.
Cars on both sides.
In the way.
All right, slow people in grocery aisles or people talking during the movie.
Considering that sometimes people say funny things in the movie, I'll give them a pass. But slow people in the grocery store aisles,
No pass.
Sometimes I do be like, that was a little funny.
Stubbing your toe or when someone has a secret but they won't tell you.
Here's the thing. Stubbing your toe, I feel like it makes me more mad than anything.
Yes.
More like, yeah, I guess I'm annoyed, but I'm like angry. I'm like, son of a fucking, like, this shit fucking hurts, and I have nothing to punch.
Yes.
And I want,
my fault. I
want my get back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something else hurt you. I'm not gonna punch a fucking steel pole. You know, it's like
Correct.
I think that's why it's annoying because you can't get your get back.
That's true too. Because I'm vengeful.
I would say when someone has a secret, they won't tell you.
I'm nosy.
Both want to know.
I do be wanting to know. I'm gonna say secret too. Stubbing your toe, I feel like that's mainly our fault.
Well, I mean, it is, but
Somebody else.
I really just want to fight for real.
All right, slow people in grocery store aisles or when someone has a secret. For me, it's slow people in grocery store aisles.
It is for me too.
Yeah, I think I agree.
All right. On to the other side. Slightly open door or people who take up 2 parking spaces.
I ain't gonna lie. There's been many times I've crashed out over the parking space.
Just mad, right?
Me too. And it's when people like
it's gonna be one of them days where I'm a crash out for real. You know? Like I'm gonna see the dude walk or just leave. I'm like, bro, ain't no fucking way.
Right.
It's just
like if you're like in the far, very, very far.
If you're in the back, then go for it. Hey, I ain't mad.
Right. But if you're in like the semi-middle part of the parking lot and you take up 2 spaces with like your truck or like you have a really nice sports car or something.
If it's a sports car, you're an asshole. And like you're an asshole. The sports car I kind of respect because like you're an asshole for that.
Right. And you own it.
Yeah. My problem is the truck.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a regular ass truck, and we're like, bro, your truck's not that fucking big. I promise. A little ass truck, bro. With that average size bag. Relax.
Right.
Like you can fit in one space.
You ain't moving shit.
Right. If it's a big ass truck, I'd be like, okay, that's a big ass truck. Fuck it. Whatever, right?
Right.
That little ass motherfucker, put that in one.
Right. Stock ass truck.
Stock ass truck.
Ain't lifted or nothing.
I think my issue with people take up multiple parking spaces is like everything that comes with it. It's like, okay, you took up 2 parking spaces.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing is, bitch, you fucking knew. Like you knew.
Correct.
You had an idea that you might be on that line.
Yep.
And you're on that line in another spot. And your ass didn't fucking correct it. That's like it's just so much like, all right.
And those types of trucks have cameras like on the sides of their trucks, so they know exactly where the lines are.
You know where you're at,
and
they didn't care.
Here's the thing: I want to know. Eric's made me think of a different scenario. What if it's like an average car that's like, like a foot over the line? Like clearly, like they're not taking up the spot, but it's parked terribly when nobody else can really park there. If you count that too.
You counted. I counted all.
Yeah.
Because again,
that's a tough out. That's a tough out. Like if you look and you see, like, bro, like, okay, I'm half a foot on the other side. Nobody can fucking park there. Fuck it.
But the thing is that like, whenever you get out the car, it's like either damn, I'm really close to this car next to me, or fuck, I'm kind of far away from this car next to
Damn,
me.
my door opened up all the way.
So the thing in your head, you know that you're gonna look at the car and see where you park. Once you get, and then you get there, you look and you just don't give a damn. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, there was one time where this truck.
Damn, this happened today, bro.
No, it did happen.
Do this to you, man,
bro. It happened like a month ago when me and Streb went to fucking Half Price Books.
There's one time.
I lied. It happened at the fucking Tesla charger like last week.
That's funny.
It's the fucking dick, bro.
There was one time where I think it was a Walmart parking lot. Where there was a truck that he didn't take up 2 parking spots to where like he parked like in the middle of the 2 parking spots, like right like on top of the center line. He parked it to where like kind of what Adam was saying, like in one parking spot, but it was like kind of hanging off of like the second parking spot. So like I purposely like parked to where I'm so close to like his driver's side door to where he can't get in his driver's side door. If that makes sense. So like
fuck everybody.
Yeah, so like
fuck
his truck is here and I parked like right here to where like this is his driver's side door and my passenger side door is like right here. So the only way he could get into his car is by going in his passengers in his passenger side. Yeah. So fuck him. So he was gone. He was gone by the time I was gone. So must have figured it out. But I know he didn't get in. He couldn't open. There's no way he could have opened the door.
Open the door, yeah.
He wasn't opening his door. So yeah. Anyway, I hate those people. People who take your parking spot or road work.
Again, it's like
That's what you goddamn right.
It's like, bitch, you fucking know. Like I parked there,
right?
You know that,
like
you fucking know that,
right?
I've been parking there. I've been there for 6 months. I parked there every day for 6 months. You fucking know that.
It has my reserved space number.
I'm trying to think if I've ever had an assigned parking spot. I don't think I have.
I've lived in apartment buildings where I've had reserves spaces.
I think if I had, I want to say I had it in college once, but I'm not even sure he had it there.
Yeah, this is
used it. I might have had it.
This is easy for. I don't know road work. There's so much road work in Boston though. And that shit is annoying.
I
promise it's more in Texas.
There's too much fucking space that hasn't been fixed in 30 years.
You said there's too much space.
Yeah, they always doing something.
I know, but the thing is, there's so much in Boston, and everything's condensed in Boston. So that means it's all the construction's on top of each other. So there's like multiple roads closed to where I have to go around like several other streets to like.
We did have to do that. I remember when we got there, the tunnel was closed or some shit.
Exactly. So it's like a fucking labyrinth to get to my fucking neighborhood when it should be just like a straight shot.
For us, it's not mainly roads. It's highways that are always,
bro.
Our highways are always on construction.
There's like 3 highways that just have constant construction on them as long as we've lived, pretty much.
Yeah, as long as I lived there,
or as long as we've been driving and shit.
Yeah, Mike Conley is talking shit right now. I think it's people who take your parking spot for me.
Again, it's because you fucking know, bro.
Right? Yeah. Forgetting your password or mansplaining.
Okay, feels targeted.
Yeah, people don't mansplain to me, so that's not annoying. And I try not to mansplain to people. If I do, it's never on purpose. But forgetting your password, that shit is annoying.
See, here's the thing. Little quick call back to a couple of shows ago.
Yep.
When I asked if you could, inconvenience your worst enemy or somebody you don't like. Fuck. Can you damn, can y'all hear that?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, okay. So if you could inconvenience them with one thing, what would you choose? Yeah, forgetting your password and they're asking you, "Are you human?" Oh,
yeah, making people forget their password would be a good one. Also, the thing about forgetting your password is that it makes me more mad when I forget my password, and then when you go to reset your password
you
and you
type
put in
in
a
the
new password and it's like can't use old password. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh really? Then did I really forget my goddamn password if I'm like using an old password?
Sometimes I use that
That should be blowing me,
just to
bro.
see the parameters of the password, and then I know
Yes,
what the
exactly.
password
And then
is.
I remember what the
Like,
password
oh, I
is.
had to have a special character. My bad.
Exactly.
Let me add
Or
my
or I
unique
could
special character.
or sometimes it's like it had to be 12 letters.
Oh,
Or
yep.
like
If it's 8 letters,
yeah,
sometimes it's either six.
sometimes
It
it
used to be
makes it
6 for
12.
a while, but then you know what I'm saying, the hackers, so they had to move it up
Yeah,
to 8.
that's a good point too. Sometimes I forget the parameters. I remember that I think it's like one of my banks. It says that you have to have a special character, but it can't be at the end. It has to be like in the middle.
Also, they have shitty security. I would change banks. I'm like, what do you mean? Damn, is my shit not safe?
No, the special character, it can't be like because like normally like you have a lot of
Yeah,
people will have like a whatever like your password and then you put like a
put it at the
hashtag or
end,
like at the end. They
an
said like no,
exclamation point, a
yeah,
question mark.
you can't have the special character at the end. It has to be somewhere in the middle. I think that's
Yeah,
extra security.
My
that's
mom's bank
OD,
is like
man.
that.
Huh?
That's
My
OD.
mom's bank is like
That's
that.
a yeah, man, you got a lot of money in that motherfucker, don't
Hell no.
you? Yeah, bogey.
Kids
Yeah.
Oh,
kids,
yep,
Yeah.
customers
yep.
waiting and then
And not
not
knowing.
knowing what they want.
Ooh,
I don't give a fuck. Kids.
kids are fucking annoying.
Kids are annoying.
Fucking kids, bro.
Kids are annoying.
Summer
But
games ruin kids for me. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Them
I
motherfuckers.
haven't. Yeah, kids are annoying. However, for my like bartending and serving days, like when people would be like acting like they've been waiting for a drink for a long time or like food for a long time to be served, and when I get to them, I'm like, okay, like what can I get you guys? They're like, like what is good here, or what would you recommend? I'm like,
Yeah, I was,
are we serious? Like you were like flashing your credit card at me and like you don't even know what you want to drink or you don't know what you want to order after all this time.
this is a tough one for me.
But sure, kids, I guess.
I work with kids still, so fuck that.
People chewing gum with their mouth open or
Going to get something but
going
forgetting
to
what you. Yep.
going to get something for them forgetting what you were going to get. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
For me,
See,
the
this is
gum
the-
is the same thing as smacking. So
That's true too.
it's the
Yeah.
gum.
that is true. Yes, and
When
dog,
when I forget stuff, that should be making me mad.
bro. It
Like
depends on how far I traveled to go get it. So in our house, we got stairs. So if I go downstairs, get some stuff, come back upstairs, and forget that I forgot something downstairs, I'm fucking sick. I'm sick. Yeah,
yeah.
I gotta go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I feel like also like when I forget like I was about to look something up on Google or something
Bro, open your
and then I
phone.
forget and I open my phone and I forget what it was. That makes me so angry. And I'm like, all right, let me backtrack to like what I was doing to see if
What
it'll
was I doing? I saw
spark
it.
what I was like about to
Fucking,
search.
do you open up your fucking previous tabs and
Previous
try and see what
apps.
you previous apps and see what you were on? Like,
I'd be like,
what page was it on Twitter? Let me open up Twitter
right.
and see
What was I
what
what
was
were my last
scrolling.
like texts about? Like yeah, like anything. All right. When the internet is slow or broken or really slow drivers. This is an easy one for me. It is really slow drivers. I cannot deal with really slow drivers. I
For
don't know
me,
if that's
it's the internet, man, because I can't stand when technology doesn't work. Because I know there's nothing I can do about it, but just
that's just such a low
keep
percentage.
resetting it.
that's such a low percentage of that like happening in my life because it happens so rarely. Really slow drivers happens a
yeah,
lot for me.
internet problems. I mean, you don't be lagging and shit. You might
Not as many times as I encounter really slow drivers. I encounter really slow drivers almost daily.
Both of you driving fast as fuck in Texas.
Not in Boston.
Hey,
They do be scooting in Texas.
they motherfuckers be skating this motherfucker.
Yeah, not here. Like back in Chicago. Back in Chicago,
don't be wrong. They're slow drivers, right? We all.
I was say, but with that being said, I don't count this as a really slow driver, but on Lucas traffic bothers the fuck out of me. Like whenever like there's an accident,
when you're slowing, there's an accident. It's not even like a crazy accident. It's like, bro,
like there's something that happened on like the side. Everybody's just driving slow to see what's going on.
Mhm.
That shit drives.
It's even worse when it's on the other side.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. When there's
on the other side.
Okay,
It's like,
that's
bro,
something I don't get either.
Ass.
That's something I don't get.
Shit.
That's something I don't get. When there's an accident on the interstate and it's on the other side, and it's like, why is stuff stopped on our side?
Did somebody climb over that motherfucker? Like what?
Like, why is there's no debris or nothing on our side? Like, why is our side slowed down? I don't understand.
I'm always quick to be like, oh yeah, dead ass.
You're right.
Okay, bet.
Speaking of dead ass, shout out the Pope being from Chicago, the new Pope being from Chicago, because I saw a tweet that said it's not going to be amen anymore. It's going to be dead ass from now on.
What?
I said the new Pope is from Chicago originally. Pope Leo is his new name.
He's from Chicago?
He's originally from Chicago. So now the joke is that it's not going to be amen anymore. It's going to be dead ass.
Dead ass.
The South side, you check his background?
Yes, sir. Really about the shits.
Mm-hmm.
Really about the shits. Okay. So what do we decide? Internet slow or really slow drivers?
I'm going internet.
I think in personal, it's probably gonna be internet for me too, because how often we have so many lanes on our highways.
Okay.
Pretty much really hard for us to encounter those.
Something stuck in between your teeth or having to wait for your ride. Something stuck in between your teeth is just annoying as hell. It's the worst. Like popcorn in my teeth.
Immediately you envision popcorn. Yeah.
I get it out. I'm getting it out. I got toothpicks. Just like I got deodorant. I got toothpicks everywhere.
Yeah, but if you can't get it out,
you can't. True. I've used a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
To get something out of my teeth.
Right. I don't have to wait. I don't know the last time I had to wait for a ride. That's like not an Uber.
Yeah.
But like I'm assuming that's what this is talking about. If I have to wait a long time for an Uber, like if I order an Uber and it says like 12, if it says like 12 minutes, 20 minutes,
or you gotta walk. If it's like an hour, you gotta walk over here to where it's fucking 30 minutes. Or
yeah,
but that's rare though. You kind of expect that.
Yeah,
I feel like you expect to be in that situation.
Right. You got to schedule those Ubers ahead of time. You got to be a veteran to the game. So it's like something stuck in between your teeth. Yep. Holes in your sock when the toothpaste runs out. A hole in your sock, that's bad.
I'm not wearing I'm not wearing the sock.
Yeah, but like when you pop the hole in your sock, like
I've worn it.
Mid-game or mid,
feel it. Yeah, it's like fuck.
And you got to wear it the rest of the day. Like 2 p.m.
I've had to wear like a hole. I'm like, damn, bro.
2 p.m. Hole, big toe.
It's the hole.
The hole, yeah.
It's the hole.
Big toe.
Especially if you have to hoop, because like normally your shoes are a little tighter.
Right.
So it's like
your fingernail is digging into your sock.
Uh-huh.
I remember like in high school, like putting on socks and be like, this could be the day.
I remember sometimes you try and give the sock at the pre-pause. You try and give the socks a little length at the tip.
Yo.
I'm saying to give yourself some leeway when you're sliding in. I know how this sounds. It's not
Yeah, I know.
sexy.
Yeah, I know what
Talking
you're
about
saying.
putting on a
Right,
sock in the
right,
section.
right,
Okay,
right,
you
right,
give
right.
yourself a little length at the tip, and you can slide in that motherfucker. And when you get in, you're not all the way in. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not all the way in. You know,
bro.
But
y'all see the vision though. Y'all see the
no, I
vision.
understand what you're saying. Here's the
Yeah,
thing. This is what I used to do too. You know, you know how you like rotate tires.
yeah.
Okay, you know, like you can see like a hole semi developing on your sock. It's like, all right, this whole developing would probably be like where my big toe would be on my left foot, but it would be where my pinky toe is on my right foot. So I'll wear
You
this
switch
sock on my
over.
right foot.
You switch. See. I've never caught that. Maybe I should look for it to give some more longevity out of
That's what I'm
my sock.
saying.
But when I have the hole, I definitely try. I at least try and switch them over because maybe they're a two-way player. Maybe they're a two-way player. We don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, Adam, you onto something.
We don't know.
Exactly.
Maybe they're a switch hitter. They're a switch
Second
hitter.
wind. Second wind.
Switch hitter. They go left or to right.
Right. Second wind. This was before like Nike came out with like left and right socks as well. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's false. I've never believed in that. Y'all believe in that?
The only
I don't
reason
know.
I
If-
believe in
I
it
believe in
is
that on
because
some socks when they have
on
like
some
the padding.
the padding. Yeah.
Yeah, but some of them they don't have the padding and they say left and right. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
then those
be
I
for
don't
real.
believe.
I
Like the
believe
Nike
in it.
Elites that had that, but no
Yep.
extra padding. I was like, yeah, that's cap.
Fuck off.
I
Just put
believe
the
in it
sock.
when the logo is on the inside or outside.
Yes, that.
If there's only one logo, then I believe it
Yes.
because the logo on the inside. That's
I have socks that have both, and I don't.
yeah.
The
If it's
logo,
both, then
I
it
don't.
doesn't matter.
the
Yeah,
logo. Yeah, I guess.
but if the
I
logo's on the
never.
inside, I mean, out on one side, it matters.
That's
Right.
fair.
I agree.
That's
Okay.
fair.
People who take up 2 parking spots or people who just take your parking spot.
The motherfucker taking up 2 parking spots can fight me.
Right. But what about the one that just takes your parking spot?
For me, it's not your because if it happens once, it's like whatever. If it happens, if it's the same person twice, it's like all right, we go.
Right. I feel like I feel like the more annoying person is the one that is taking my spot
For me, it's taking 2.
because it's mine.
But that person might not know it's yours. But like we said, the person that know that's taking 2 is taking 2.
That's true.
You
Okay.
know?
All right. I'm convinced.
You know?
Yeah. All right. You flip me there. Okay. Forgetting your password and kids.
Okay, well, it's close for me. Both of these, they're super close, super close. I am going to vote for kids just because there's so many of them, and they find different ways to just be annoying.
That's fair.
So
I think
I'm
of
gonna
kids are. I'm picturing like elementary school. Is that what y'all are picturing?
I just so happen to work in one, so yes.
Yeah, that's what you're picturing. Yeah, that those motherfuckers are annoying.
I don't know. I'm picturing just school age students in general. I just
I'm-
work in an elementary school.
I consider kids like anybody like 10 or under. I would
That's
say
how I'm
like
thinking.
kid.
Elementary school. Yeah, you're like a
Yeah.
you're like a
Like
kid.
fifth grade.
Yeah.
Anything before middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if a motherfucker's 17, he's not a fucking kid.
No.
Like be
I
for
could
real.
fight. I could fight you, I think.
Like like
Yeah,
relax.
but okay, well, okay.
Like if a 16-year-old is being annoying, he's just an asshole.
Right.
But if
I
it's
would consider
if
you
he's
an
8, he's just being a little annoying little
He's a
kid.
kid.
Shut up! I told you to fucking
Right.
stop.
Right. I agree.
So for me, it's kids because of summer camps, man.
Because summer
Niggas,
camp.
them niggas are funny though. Them niggas are funny though.
They are
They're
funny.
annoying, but them niggas are hilarious. That's why I always went back, because if you just people when you start people watching kids, them niggas be
Right.
doing some dumbass shit. It's
That's
like, why
funny.
is this nigga eating this fucking leaf, bro? He knows he can't fucking do that.
Yeah, sound bites from kids are funny. All right, what do we want to pick?
I'm
thinking
on kids.
Kids? Okay. Forgetting going to get something and then forgetting what you were going to get, or when the internet is slow or broken.
Oh yeah. If I walk downstairs and I forget what I went to go get, I'm pissed. It's gotta be me walking down the damn. Gotta be forgetting what I'm going to get.
For me, it's the internet, and I think I realized why. I was thinking about it for a little bit afterwards. It's because the internet has never been in my room. In any place I lived, the internet's never been in my room, so I don't know what's going on. You know, internet's down. I got text here. What's going on?
That nigga Adam do text me and be like, "Bro, did you unplug the internet?" Like, nigga, no, that shit went out on me too.
Asking because it's never been in my room. It's always been in somebody else's room. So I don't know what's going on.
For me, it's going to get something and then forgetting what you were going to get. That shit is annoying.
All right.
Something stuck in your teeth or hole in your sock. This is tough.
If I have to wear it, it's the hole in my sock.
Right.
To be honest. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can't,
which I've had to do, and it's the hole in my sock. I can't.
Because you can't think about anything else but that.
Anything else. I be trying to crunch it up with my toes, walking weird and shit. I can't.
Right. Yeah.
And I feel like I feel it getting bigger.
Correct.
Pause.
Wow. Sir, this is a Wendy's
partner. Yeah, I'm gonna go hole in my sock. Yeah. Hole in my sock. People who take up 2 parking spaces or kids. This is a tough one.
If you were to ask me,
this is a heavyweight fight.
If you were to ask me, hey, Eric, when you think of annoying, what are the 2 things you picture? Like, yeah, these are the 2 right here. This is it.
Yeah.
Children and people who take up 2 fucking parking spaces. I'm good with either.
Because the thing is, both of these categories, they both know they're annoying. Like the person that takes up 2 parking spaces, they know they're annoying, and kids also know they are annoying. So it's like both are bad. Like both are very annoying categories.
This might be 1A, 1B. This is a fucking SEC fucking championship.
This is the SEC championship.
Alabama versus Georgia. Who you got?
I don't know. I don't know. Georgia might be on the other side right now.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
If I had to lean towards one, obviously since I work in a damn school, I'm choosing the kids because yes, they know they're annoying, but also they don't know.
Like, see, for that reason, that's why I'm choosing the people with parking spaces, because there's 2 groups of those people. Those are the people with trucks who are just massive, just meathead dickheads, and then there's the people who drive sports cars who are just like rich, like fuck you, like dickheads. And also annoying.
I'm gonna go with parking spaces because the kids do be funny sometimes. They be annoying,
right.
but when they're annoying somebody else, it's funny.
The parking spaces people are never funny.
Never funny. You're just an adult, and you're an adult. And I'm also annoyed that I don't know where you're at, so I can't fucking.
Right. It's very
I want
rare.
My get back. I can't get my get back because I don't know where you're at.
It's very rare that I see you get in or out of the car.
I can't even say anything, you know.
Right.
I can't even call you.
I can't put a face to the parking space. Going to get something and forgetting what you were going to get, or hole in your sock.
It's a sock, bro.
A sock for me.
I've had to hoop with it once, and oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a sock for me. I've had to play like football, baseball, or basketball with a hole in my sock.
Then you try and double sock it, and it still doesn't help.
One time I had to play baseball with a hole in my sock, and like sand got in my
Yep,
sock.
that happens a lot.
That was terrible. Yeah, it's a hole in sock for me. Um, people who take up 2 parking spaces and a hole in your sock. This is very tough. I mean, this is tougher than the kids one for me personally because I don't deal with kids often.
Dude. Okay, so y'all don't wear the hole in your sock.
I
I
do.
will.
I have.
Yeah, but the thing
When I
is,
say I got.
I will. If it's the big toe, I will move it to the pinky toe and put that sock on.
Right. I've
Or
said
if
that. Yeah, I
yes,
have
like
done
I
that
said,
before.
like I
Yeah.
said, you got a switch
If
hitter.
it's
Right.
in the heel of my sock,
The
I'll
heel.
put it. Yeah, Nike socks. The
Yeah.
Nike
Rubber-
socks.
I've
the
never
heels
done
on.
the heel. That's OD. Hold on. Whoa. Hey,
Bro, the
you
Nike
can borrow
socks,
some socks, brother.
Right.
bro.
The
The
heel
Nike
is
socks
OD.
rip in
Right.
the heel.
I'll buy you some socks.
Yeah,
The
you can
heel is
borrow some.
crazy.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You mean to tell me you've put a sock on and like the heel is ripped?
Mhm.
That's insane.
The
How
Nike
strong? How strong is your
Fucking
heel?
ripping those.
Like, how hard are you
I
pulling
hate
up on
those-
your like
them
how
tight
high?
ass socks,
Right?
brother.
How high are you pulling your fucking sock up? That like
I don't have one in here anymore.
how do you
But
get ready in the morning? Like
Yeah.
I used to have socks. Those socks in here. I don't have them in here.
What about the sole?
like do you
The
walk
sole
on
of
your
your
heels
foot.
or something? Like
Nope.
The sole of your foot does that sometimes. Like if you walk outside, like this.
no.
That whole just like I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I get
something
that. Not
about
the heel.
like
Maybe
I
just
would
how you
think.
walk.
ma-
You just walk differently.
I don't know.
You drag your
Yeah.
feet.
I would
Maybe
think
you keep it.
it's
That
an
might be it.
issue if it happened to one pair of socks, maybe two. But for the Nike socks that I wear, it happens to every single like
The
sock.
heel? That's where
I, thi-
most of your holes come from is the heel?
I think he'd
No,
be
just
dragging his feet, bro.
just in
Stop dragging your
just in
feet.
those Nike socks.
He be hooping. He be fucking sliding around. And that's how you know he don't guard, bro. He be moving his
First of all, I'm
goddamn
not
feet.
guarding shit. I told you
That's
that.
what I'm saying. He be shuffling around on help defense, ripping his holes in his socks.
That's crazy.
And
I don't even
those,
know how to walk on my heels like that.
brother.
That's crazy. Okay.
It's
Yeah, whole
that sock.
um
However, I will put that
Man.
sock on. Is what I was saying.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hell no.
People,
that's crazy.
people
I-
taking up
that-
2 parking spots. I got no sympathy.
C in the Celtics chant stands for chokers.
Choker Delta, nice.
Whose man's is this?
Probably yours.
I don't even know who this is.
One of them New York buddies, man.
I don't even know who this is. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm good with either, to be honest. Adam, what do you have?
I'm gonna go hole in the sock. Not the heel though. No.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go hole in my sock. I've had too many bad experiences with that. All right, championship game. Slow people in grocery store aisles versus hole in your sock. Hole in Tatum's sock. That's why he can't play basketball.
Get on his ass.
For me, this is an easy one. It's slow people in grocery store aisles. I think that's Whitney. That's been Whitney.
I'm not gonna lie. People who take up 2 parking spots or kids would have won for me. But in this situation, it's got to be the grocery store people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no spatial awareness.
Right.
It's my thing.
That's
I know
bad.
you hear my cart.
Exactly.
I know you do.
Like you hear me coming. Pause. Like
Mhm.
you know I'm around. You know I'm around you. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna blame me for like
Not my fault.
trying to scoot around you. Like you're gonna get mad at me for trying to excuse me. I'm trying to get my cereal. Like, can I? Fuck. Right.
Beginning of the aisle. My bad.
My
I
bad.
know it was a one way.
Right. Right. Anyway, that's all we got. Good show. Show will be on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music later tonight. Celtics in 6. We're totally fine. Next game is on Friday, I think. Is when we play next. No, Saturday.
Damn.
So we're totally fine. Saturday, MSG, totally fine. Celtics might win by 20.
Yeah, I might be up 20. See if y'all win.
Definitely going to be up 20. So not worried about it. Anyway, that is all. Wash your hands.